What's up, everyone? So today we're gonna analyze GameStop, the stock that went up over 80% in one day last week. Beautiful, beautiful. I caught it very, very nicely. And I want to show you the technical aspect. And yes, there was an accelerator, the fundamental accelerator, which was Ryan Cohen, who is the founder of Chewy and got sold to PetSmart in 2017 for over 3 billion. He is very well known for his e-commerce magic. Okay. Anyways, let's get right into the stock. Let me show you guys what I saw in the technical and the charts. If we look at it, I have drawn up a little bit the support and resistance. And what I want to show you or explain you is this area, this blue line. See, this is a consolidation phase. Yeah, it was consolidating between this price, the top, down to here, more or less in this area. Yeah, but however, every time, as you can see, it pushed or touched blue line, it went up, and finally when it touched, it moved up extremely. That's why I took this line as a major support line, where I will, but once it exceeds in the future, that this will be a very good accelerator for uptrend. Okay, but if you see quickly here, and explain you why I took this pink line, see this support got broken out, yeah, and it came back for retest and went back down. However, since we are holding stocks, we're not trading the stock in that sense in a daily trade. We're actually buying it physically. And the only way to do that is if you have a long term. So long term, number one, time frame, long term. Number two, you're taking a long position. Long position basically means that the stock is going up. So we're looking or trying to find an entry for a long position. That's why I didn't draw here the support. Yeah, this support I did not draw, but rather this resistance. Resistance basically means the top area, yeah, that the price hit. So this was my resistance right here. Okay, we're waiting for this resistance to be broken in order to see if there is a position that can be taken. And then, or this is a day chart, as you can see. So basically what a day chart means, each bar, if we zoomed in, each bar represents 1 day. We're gonna zoom in a little bit more in the way that we're gonna end up with a 30-minute chart where each bar represents 30 minutes. Okay, so here we have the breakout. We have the breakout of this beautiful area, this top, this resistance. So once it exceeds it, comes back, this builds a support line. Yeah, so it came back, and this could have been one entry. Okay, this could have been one entry for us, but I did not take this entry because I was a bit too late on the game. But of course, we let it move a little bit further, and then I show you where my entries are. But before that, we can analyze this. See here, it built another support line. It went through, it came back, it touched on this line again, where this resistance becomes the support, and it happens to be here as well. Yeah, but this is the high. Yeah, it goes all the way out, comes back and touches the resistance. But very important for us are these two lines. These are the major ones. Yeah, you always have to find the major, where the bounce of the major ones. These are the most important ones. Yeah, these are the small ones. Look at this little movement. Yeah, the little movement comes back, little movement, it comes back. But once it touches our major one, this is one of the major ones. Yeah, see, it comes, it makes a new high and touch upon it. Yeah, this, you see the movement, way bigger and better. So you have the entry. One is here. This could have been an entry. This could have been an entry. Yeah, these are all could have been entries, but the major entries are here and here. Yeah, look what's happening. It broke the high. Yeah, this, it broke it, but it came back to this first. Then once it broke and made this new movement of a new high, look what's happening. Yeah, it comes back and bounces off our beautiful major support line. Once it bounced off this, what's happening? It made a major move. And again, I have drawn in, yeah, a trend line. As you can see, the red line, yeah, the trend basically shows us this is a low. It's a short trend. But this here, this point, it has broken it. Yeah. If we go into the 30 minutes, look what's happening. The red line broke it and comes back and beautifully touches our support plus the trend line, and this gives us a beautiful confirmation. Yeah, this is, I call every confirmation is 1 star. So this gives us already 2-star confirmation, and especially when it hits beautiful, beautiful support line. Yeah, this is the support, and it hits again. It broke the support, well, this resistance for this part, yeah, but it broke it, came back to this beautiful drawn support line, and bam, it hits. So back to my entry, I entered once here, yeah, not exactly here, but I did enter at, yeah, at 19. Here was my entry one. My other entry I did in sadly, I zoomed in even more, and I did it at this here at 20 something. Yeah, so I have two entries, and I have one third one, which was approximately, I think it was this one here. So I entered several times. I entered 3 times into the stock. 3 times I entered into the stock. Beautiful entries. Yes, I did not catch it at the very low, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We caught this run. We caught it twice on this run, and we're catching this again. Yes, it came down, but I'm still not a negative. We're still moving here. And look at this. We have here a little triangle going on. Yeah, if you see it, you see it. If not, let me show you. We have this beautiful triangle going on. Yeah. So my expectation for this triangle right here, yeah, is that it will, right? Either we have the movement from touching here and up to here, or it will move further down and try to retest this area. But I'm hoping for this movement. And these are two resistance, previous highs that is being tested at the. If we do exceed this and comes here and bounces off, then we can expect a further up and move to the ultimate high. However, if it does come further down, I will be willing to buy again here. I'm going to keep this stock for longer because I'm expecting this stock to go around 80 or even to 100. But I do expect it for a longer, I'm going to hold it for a longer period because I believe in the stock, especially with the expertise of Ryan Cohen at some point. Yeah. We will see better revenue stream, and maybe he's gonna flip this company. This kid has already made over 300 million on this, yeah, just in a short period of time. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I want to see it go higher, and if it does come back, yeah, either what I'm gonna do is cut some profits around here if it exceeds it, or I'm gonna rebuy around this area again. Yeah, but the most money I put in was this around here. Yeah, this I tested it a little bit, but this I just saw way more potential. Why I put it here? Because look at this. This is the high. Yeah, put it right here, and it exceeds it and came for a retest, a small one in 5 minutes. You see, not in the 30 minutes. It came for a little retest. Yeah, and here, bam, I shot up again. Okay, so I caught pretty well all of these. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful trades. And but I bought physical shares. I didn't trade this. I bought physical shares on it, and I still believe it has way more potential than this little $40 per share. I believe it can literally, if you look at the 1-day chart, I mean, that's why I drew here. This is a high. This was also pretty much a high from, yeah, basically I drew it, yeah, from this area, this little gap here. But I want to see it eventually hitting these areas first. Yeah, so we're going to put this in, and this ultimate high, these areas for testing. Okay, and once it exceeds this, then we can expect a further up, and I want to expect that 80 or even 100 possibly, but it's going to take time. I'm not saying it's going to happen today or tomorrow, so we're going to have patience. Trading, you need patience, and I'm going to let it run. Yeah, so I thought I'm just going to get into the push, but I'm gonna let it run and maybe even add more positions to it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about support and resistance breaking and the entries you could have taken in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful move upwards. See, from the technical, you can learn how to analyze in your entries, but the fundamentals are good for, especially for these long-term trades or stocks. That fundamentals are an accelerator for your stock itself. But in the technical, you can already see where to get in. Okay, what price you can in. You can find the dips, you can find whatever it is that you see, a support resistance. Yeah, really get the perfect price into it. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you, and let's keep it up, baby.